Oscar in the Well by Phoenix W. One evening there was a boy named Oscar. He lived on a small farm with his family. Every night he wished for a bigger farm and a bigger house. One night his mom called out to him and said, "Honey, may you please get a bucket of water from the well?" "Okay," said Oscar. So he went to the well as his mom asked him. He got to the well and saw something sparkling in the well. He got a closer look, but he couldn't see what it was. He got an even closer look. Then he dipped his head in, and then the water started spinning and pulled him in. He ended up somewhere soaked with an overflowing bucket of water. He looked up and saw signs and "Welcome to Zeework." Oscar saw a huge castle. He headed to the castle to ask the king or queen how to get out. While he walked to the castle, he saw a ton of animals, but they were talking, shopping, and building houses. When Oscar got to the castle, he did a gentle knock. "May I speak with the queen?" He said nobody answered. "May I speak with the king?" He said. The doors flung open. At first, it looked like it had a mane. Then, as he got closer, it looked like it had mighty jaws. And when he got to the front, it was a lion. "Excuse me, how do I get out of this place?" said Oscar. "Silence! You must get an axe from blackness, climbing up from the store, a bamboo fruit from the mountains," the king thundered. First, he headed to the blacksmith. When he got to the blacksmith, something odd happened. A lava moat circled the blacksmith, with a sinking rock path to the door. Oscar could walk away or do the challenge. He walked away and then he ran towards the door and jumped. He only got halfway. The rock's almost magma. Then Oscar dumped the bucket of water onto the lava. Steam rose from the path. A platform appeared, just close enough to jump to the door. Oscar took a leap of faith. He made it. Oscar's next stop was the local shop. He was guessing there would be a puzzle. And as he saw the entrance, the grass grew 10 feet tall. He became amazed. For about 40 minutes, Oscar looked around the maze. Then he realized he had an axe. So he chopped and chopped all the grass until he found the entrance to the shop. When he walked in the store, it had tons of stuff: food, clothes, books, soap, and more. He looked around, then he saw the hook. He grabbed it and went up to the clerk, who was a sheep. "Excuse me, may I purchase this hook?" Oscar said. $10, please," said the sheep. "I can trade you this bucket for the hook," said Oscar's final stop was up in the mountains. The only mountains were behind the king's castle, twice as high as the king's castle, covered in trees of bamboo. It didn't look like a steep mountain, or you'll need a climbing hook. Then it rose half a mile into the sky. Now the bottom looked like a rocky mountain. He chucked the hook up into the air. He got a hold of him. Then Oscar started climbing. He was 10 feet high. The hook came crashing down with something made of wood and rope. It was a rope ladder. Oscar used the rope to extend the hook. He chucked it up again. Oscar pulled. It looked like it had a good grip. He climbed, and he heard something metal clashing down the hill. It was a minecart. Some wood or steel followed behind. When he found the hook, it was hooked onto an elevator. He tried to use the elevator. It worked. When he stopped, it was almost at the top, close enough to climb. He saw a huge forest of bamboo. He heard a wonderful sound. It was memorizing. He looked around. Oscar saw a red panda playing bamboo flute. "Miss, may I have that flute?" Oscar asked. "Yes, only if you prove yourself you can play the flute," said the red panda. Oscar played with gentle whistles. "Wonderful," said the panda. "You may keep it." Oscar was walking away. He asked the panda, "Was there ever a mine under this mountain?" Oscar asked. "Yes, indeed," answered the panda. Oscar now had to get back down the mountain, but then the mountain sunk until it was at normal height. Then Oscar went down to the king. Oscar entered the throne room. "You have collected all security. You may return to the service, and I can grant you 1 wish," thundered the king. "I wish for a bigger farm," said Oscar. "Very well done," said the king. Soon Oscar was back home. He saw many, many fields and a new big barn and silo, and all was now 3 times bigger house. Then Oscar lived happily ever after with his family. The end.